What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fancy Fitness. Let's start this video with the reigning Arnold Classic champion and his 4 weeks out update. And the man looks as impressive as ever. His conditioning right now looks better than what we saw at this past Mr. Olympia. Plus, the lighting at the Olympia did not complement his physique, or I'm gonna say any physique for that matter. And the feedback was clear from the judges at this past Mr. Olympia. He doesn't have to be in Hardy or Derek's conditioning, even to win big shows like the Arnold or the Olympia. But he has to come in tighter, and that is what they're aiming for at this upcoming Arnold. Take a look at his hamstrings with 4 weeks to go. He is looking extremely impressive, extremely dangerous. So Samson has to be the most unique guy on the bodybuilding stage in this era. I mean, the guy has only 1 week shot, and that is the lack of thickness in his back double bicep shot. Other than that, he is very complete. He has a tiny waist. He carries huge amount of mass. What I'm trying to say is, who looks this good weighing 300 pounds on the stage? That is just absolutely crazy. So this isn't just the Arnold Classic title we are talking about. There is 300 grand on the line as well. And that is a lot of money. So if Samson is able to beat Hadi Choopan here at the Arnold, that's gonna happen for the very first time. He will be the biggest contender going into the Olympia in October. And I think that is gonna be scary for all the competitors. Andrew Jack dropping out of the Arnold Classic wasn't a great news for us fans, but his body just desperately needed time off. And for Andrew himself, that was a good move. That was the right move. So if there is anyone who could be more dangerous than Samson Dauda in the future, that is none other than Andrew Jack. Nick Walker isn't afraid of anyone, and he stated this publicly, that if Andrew adds more size and thickness in certain areas, he's gonna beat everyone, and he is gonna become unbeatable. Now, as a tall guy, we don't exactly know how long will it take for Andrew to get those hamstrings up, to get that thickness in certain parts of his physique, like on the side of his legs. But we did saw that he was able to improve his physique tremendously from Arnold Classic last year to Texas Pro 2023. And that was without a doubt the best version of him so far that we have seen from him. So it is kinda unfortunate for him that the IFBB changed the rules that only top 3 guys from the Olympia will get the automatic qualification. Previously it was top 5. And Andrew was able to place top 5 at this past Mr. Olympia. Now, I believe that is the right move for bodybuilding, but it is again kinda unfortunate for some of these guys. Now, doing a show close to the Olympia will definitely benefit him the most, as this way he will get the maximum out of this offseason. And I just cannot wait to see him get back on the stage with the improved physique. Thomas Jr. releases another jaw-dropping update as he gets ready for this upcoming season. He is currently in Brazil 100% focused on his next show. And that could either be the Arnold Classic Brazil, which is in 9 weeks, or the New York Pro, which is scheduled in May. So Carlos looks extremely good even for 9 weeks out. But as we saw at Texas Pro last year, his main criticism was not bringing a crisp conditioning like Andrew Jack or Hunter Labrada. And that wasn't like a short prep for Carlos. He was originally supposed to compete at the New York Pro in 2023, but he had to back out of it due to some stomach issues. So either way, if Carlos decides to go for the Arnold Classic Brazil, he will be facing some fierce competition there in the form of Rafael Brandao and Good Vito, and possibly Beharos Tabangi as well. Or if he goes for the New York Pro, he's gonna face guys like Nick Walker, Antonio Burton, and Nick Zilla. So Carlos has plenty of mass, there is no doubt. The question is, can he bring the conditioning? An even bigger question than that is this: has he improved his back? Because his back double bicep is like his weakest shot. But if he's able to improve even just by a tiny bit, and on top of that he brings that condition, which I'm sure he can, he will be a sight to see. I have to say, this is the best James Hollingshead has ever looked in his career. He diets extremely hard for a week or so, and at the end of it he gets a big cheat meal. And that fills him up real nice. So that has been the trend for the past few weeks now, and it seems like it is working extremely well for him up until now. So weight is still in the high 270s, which is what James wanted. It looks hard and dry, so it is safe to say that him and Milos have connected extremely well. So James is looking for a top 5 finish here, at least top 5 finish here. In 2020 he was able to beat Rafael Brandao, but since that time Brandao has put on some serious mass. And that is going to be a totally different version of Brandao compared to what we saw at the Olympia in 2022. And we have to agree that Rafael definitely has better shape. So it is going to be a real challenge for him to beat Rafael again. So James is also representing his country at the Arnold Classic UK as well. So we are probably going to see 2 different looks from him at this Arnold Classic Ohio and UK. So do you guys see James in the top 4? Can he beat guys like Rafael Brandao and Arsemdi and Antoine Williant? Do let me know what you guys think. And hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.